COVID-19 and mold. They don't sound like they should be stated in the same sentence, but they actually should be. Due to COVID-19, so many offices and structures have been vacated for months on end. All right, these buildings were not prepped for the vacancies, and ecosystems developed, temperature fluctuations that allowed a humid environment to occur over the winter and the summer, allowing moisture inside these spaces and allowed mold to grow. Right. How do we know this? We've actually done a number of properties where people were reoccupying or they came to assess it and they discovered mold that they're fairly confident was not there initially. In some of the cases, water events occurred. Water came in and dried up because no one was in the space. They didn't have any kind of water detection meters and such. Gutters came off. Water heater launched in another one. Other ones, windows were slightly open. We had ones where the thermostat was set to different temperatures in different offices, which allowed everyone to have their kingdom of hot and cold, which allowed mold to grow. Mold is actually a concern. It's a health concern, but also with COVID-19, it's an issue because a mold spore under a microscope is this big. All right, a virus is like this big. All right, mold spores float around. So if you have an environment where there's a lot of mold, airborne suspended solids, okay, particulate, the virus can actually catch a ride on it, kind of ride it like a pony, floating around, and you're going to increase the amount of the virus that's in the air that's open for inhalation by reoccupation of the space. What we're finding how to address this is really a deep, thorough cleaning of these spaces, all right, to remediate the mold. If there's a moisture issue that maybe developed, we've had roof leaks as well, there's some infrastructure repairs. Fortunately, what we actually use for mold remediation, the fungicide that we use, it's hospital grade. It's also listed to kill COVID. So you're going to find when you're looking to reopen these spaces, you're going to need to do a check. Because let me tell you, people bring us in about a week before stuff starts to open, and we find elevated levels of mold. And now you have to address that. And now people are all concerned that they want to come back to an office and they're afraid of COVID. And now they're like, now there's a mold issue. They'll never want to leave their home again. If you have questions about indoor air quality, if you have questions about mold in these reoccupation of these spaces, give our office a call. We've done multiple sites over the past several months. We continue to do them. We can lend you our expertise.